Hey everyone, welcome back to
5 Minute Eats, and today we've got a little frozen entree review for you. We previously tried a couple of her desserts, I believe, and now she's got entrees. This is Dolly Parton's country fried steak. Fried beef patty and mashed potatoes with country style gravy and a side of seasoned green beans and smoky bacon. 500 calories in this 12-ounce container, 17 grams of protein, and this is manufactured, oh Lord, by the ConAgra people.
Yeah, I had a feeling because, let's face it guys, over the years we've seen what's her name, Patti LaBelle, we've seen Gordon Ramsay, we've seen Martha Stewart, now Dolly Parton. All our heroes are selling out. They're selling out to big food and coming out with like all kinds of weird stuff like this. And I don't think anyone's ever really gotten it right. Now, Patti LaBelle did have a hit with some of her dessert, but otherwise everything else has been huge disaster.
Yeah. Anyway, though, this was $4.49, of which she deserves every penny. But now ConAgra, on the other hand, they don't deserve any pennies because they make a lot of real bad things. So now I don't have much faith in this.
Yeah, so if you don't know, ConAgra makes a bunch of frozen meals. For example, they make, what is that one? Marie Callender's.
Yeah, Marie Callender's.
So more than likely, this is Marie Callender's repackaged.
Probably.
You know, and here's the thing. I don't get chicken fried steak. To me, it's always been the weirdest creation, but people love it. Now, I do love mashed potatoes. I love green beans. So that I'm excited about. And taking a look at the country fried steak, it's got a lot of sauce on it, you know, so that's good.
Well, do you realize, though, this is a mixture of sauce and mashed potatoes. This is what I can't stand about frozen food. This tray has in it sauce and mashed potatoes and the steak all in one amalgamation. And the breading on the steak has like slipped off into the mashed potatoes. Like, this is like, it's a struggle meal, honestly. Like, why can't they do better?
And guys, if you're new to our channel, basically, we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your money, let us tell you if it's worth it. You're asking, why can't they do better? It's ConAgra, dude.
Well,
they're not. They're going to do worse.
Do they supply the food to the prison system?
They do worse. I actually think they do.
I wouldn't be surprised. Let's go for this.
If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right, guys, welcome back. Our rating system. Thumbs up, again, thumbs down, but we're not. So for me, this is a huge thumbs down. Dolly Parton, you're no good. You are just a sellout. And this, you are like effing your fans, man. You are effing your fans because this thing was garbage. First off, the green beans is what I've started because I figured start low and go back, or maybe start high, actually, I should say. Start high because I love green beans. And I figured there's no way they can screw this up. First off, the thing is, with my fork, I lifted the green bean. As soon as I did that, I felt like a stench just came on me.
Oh, no!
It was like a really revolting stench. And I thought, that's weird. Why is the green bean smelling? That's just doesn't make any sense. So I was like, all right, whatever, I'm gonna eat it. It didn't taste like green beans to me. It was like something different. I don't even know what to describe it. It was almost as if it's like artificially like made green beans, you know?
Do you think that it could have been the bacon influencing it?
I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, this was just, it was almost like plasticky, you know, at times. It was just weird, really strange. Did not enjoy it. It was not seasoned well. I was disgusted by it. I legit was disgusted. Then I did the mashed potatoes. I figured, how can they F that up? It was all right. It was probably the best thing on here. Seasoned decently. It was all right, you know. I actually don't have too much to say about it. I don't hate it, but don't love it. It was middle of the road. Now the country fried steak, that thing, it was seasoned well, but here's the problem. The quality of the meat was garbage. I was running into like weird bits, so I was just like having to just keep taking things out of my mouth. And I got tired of it. There's just like, this is like mystery meat that you're messing with. I don't know what this is. It's probably like so you know what I was hoping for? It was gonna be meatloaf. Yeah. So instead I got probably like the cheapest something of the cow, you know? Whatever's the cheap. Probably this is the cow butt, honestly, you know? I don't know. This was garbage. I can't believe Dolly would do this. This is trash. Thumbs down.
If you like what we're doing here, please consider sending us super thanks. It helps us continue to provide more amazing content.
So for me, it's a thumbs down. This, I do have to wonder what on earth she's thinking, because you can't tell me that you, as a celebrity, you didn't taste test it first. And if you didn't, then honestly, that's like literally the least that you could do is taste test it before you put your name on it.
Well,
so it's like, if you did, and it was presented to you in the same way that the consumer gets it, and you stick your name on that, are we dealing with some elder abuse here or something? Because then
I think so.
What on earth? Because there's like, no self-respecting person would actually put their name on this and say, I wholeheartedly think that this is an excellent product that deserves to have people spend their money on it, because this is not good. Now the green beans, I did not luckily smell the stench of the bean. However, I did try like one forkful of it, and that was plenty, because it was weirdly like plasticky in texture. I felt like more than in taste, but it really didn't have much flavor. Like I got a little bit of the bacon, and it did kind of have a bacony flavor, but aside from that, there wasn't really anything else going on. Now the gravy mashed potato mixture, because there's no way that you could separate out the gravy from the mashed potatoes. Like, both of them were just intertwined. So that seasoned okay, but the presentation sucked, because like it was so hard to even get any on your spoon or your fork, because it was so thin. Like, it's just spread out into nothing basically. So I didn't love that. The steak, like you said, it was seasoned okay. Like, I could have had more seasoning on there, but the bigger issue was the texture of it. I luckily didn't have any bits that I felt strongly enough about that I spit them out.
You're lucky, because usually it happens to you.
Exactly. But I did have some bits that were extra chewy, and I just decided to like power through and swallow them. If they would have been much worse, I would have ejected them though. But like this, the overall presentation and the overall experience, horrendous.
To sum it up, thumbs down, thumbs down. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.